Welcome to DermWire News, powered by DermWire.com. DermWire News for Smart Speaker is made possible with advertising support from Dermatology. I'm Stephanie Talea, Senior Managing Editor with Practical Dermatology magazine. Pulse Biosciences Nanopulse Stimulation, or NPS technology, achieved outstanding clearance rates on sebaceous hyperplasia lesions on the face, the company reports. Initial data indicate that 221 of 222 facial sebaceous hyperplasia lesions treated with NPS energy were rated as clear or mostly clear by clinical investigators 60 days post-treatment. NPS is a non-thermal technology that utilizes ultra-short nanosecond energy pulses that directly interacts with the physical structure of cells without disrupting the integrity of non-cellular tissues. This sebaceous hyperplasia study builds upon previous study results showing the safety and clinically meaningful outcomes of NPS treatment to remove seborrheic keratosis lesions. Further, successful elimination of sebaceous hyperplasia lesions substantiates the ability of NPS to penetrate into the dermis and target deeper cellular structures, such as the sebaceous gland, without damaging the surrounding dermis. No adverse events were reported during the course of either the sebaceous hyperplasia study or seborrheic keratosis study. The sebaceous hyperplasia clinical study enrolled 73 patients over the course of 2 months, each with up to 4 facial lesions. Patients received 1 or 2 non-thermal NPS treatments per lesion at 5 centers in the U.S. The study's primary success measurement was the degree of clearing of benign sebaceous hyperplasia lesions as rated by the investigator at the final study visit. Since these lesions frequently appear on the face, another important outcome assessment was the return of the skin's normal appearance after the lesion was removed. 99.5% of the treated lesions were assessed as clear or mostly clear by investigators at the 60-day post-treatment follow-up evaluation. Approximately 92% of treated lesions were assessed as clear or mostly clear after a single NPS treatment. Patients rated 78% of lesion outcomes at study end as satisfied or mostly satisfied. In some cases, mild to moderate post-treatment hyperpigmentation was noted, particularly in patients with higher Fitzpatrick skin types. We are very excited about our NPS study findings and those of the other 4 centers because we see many patients in the clinic with sebaceous hyperplasia who opt out of treatment simply because the current thermal-based modalities lack reliable efficacy and pose a high risk of damaged skin in the treated area, says Dr. Gilly Munavalli, a leading cosmetic and Mohs skin cancer surgeon in Charlotte, North Carolina. Based on our cumulative clinical experience, NPS represents a reliable and consistent treatment that not only successfully eliminates bothersome sebaceous hyperplasia lesions, but also addresses the underlying cause of the condition by treating the sebaceous gland that resides in the dermis while sparing surrounding non-cellular skin tissue, he says. Moreover, this added benefit of NPS helps reduce oil or sebum production that can contribute to other skin problems like acne, he adds. Cutera's James Reinstein resigned as president, chief executive officer, and member of its board of directors effective immediately. The board has appointed Cutera's chief operating officer, Jason Ritchie, as interim CEO. J. Daniel Plants, chairman of Cutera, said, Cutera's board takes seriously its responsibility to act on behalf of and in the best interests of the company's stockholders. We are dissatisfied with the company's operational results and stock price performance in 2018. While we appreciate Mr. Reinstein's efforts over the past 2 years, it's time to seek new leadership at Cutera. The board has formed a CEO search committee that will be chaired by Director Gregory Barrett. The committee will retain an external executive search firm to assist in conducting a national search for a permanent CEO. Cutera also provided preliminary, unaudited financial results for 2018. Cutera expects revenues for full year 2018 to be approximately $161 to $163 million, representing a 6 to 8% year-over-year growth. The company plans to release fourth quarter and full year 2018 financial results on February 20th after market close. Thank you for listening to DermWire News, powered by DermWire.com. This editorially independent program is supported with advertising from Dermatology.